What if I told you that every night while you're sleeping, your body could be secretly destroying your muscles? Yes, you heard that right. Even if you've been eating healthy meals all day long, after age 60, your body can lose up to 8% of its muscle mass every single decade. And here's the really scary part. Most of this muscle loss actually happens while you're fast asleep. The worst part? This muscle breakdown speeds up dramatically if you go to bed with an empty stomach. But here's some amazing news that will change everything. You can actually stop this process and even reverse it starting tonight. All it takes is making one simple change to what you do before bedtime. Listen, getting older doesn't mean you have to give up being strong. You can still feel powerful, move around with ease, and wake up every morning full of energy and perfectly balanced. The secret is giving your body exactly the right kind of nutrition before you hit the pillow. Before we dive into these incredible muscle-protecting foods, I'd love to know where you're watching this from. Drop your city or country down in the comments so we can see how many amazing people are tuning in from all around the world. And if you believe that you're never too old to become stronger, go ahead and hit that like button right now. In this video, I'm going to share with you 8 scientifically proven bedtime foods that will protect your muscles and help you rebuild your strength while you sleep. Trust me, these aren't just random suggestions. Every single one is backed by real scientific research, and I'll explain exactly what to eat, why it works so well, and how you can start using it tonight without spending a fortune. Food 1. Greek yogurt, the triple threat. Let's start with something that might already be sitting in your refrigerator right now. If your stomach tends to get a bit sensitive at night, or you're looking for something cool, creamy, and satisfying, Greek yogurt could become your perfect bedtime companion. This isn't just any ordinary dairy snack. For people over 60, Greek yogurt offers what I call a triple threat against muscle loss, slow-digesting protein, gut-supporting probiotics, and bone-strengthening calcium, all packed into one delicious bowl. Here's what makes Greek yogurt so special compared to regular yogurt. It's been strained 3 times, which means it contains much more protein and way less sugar. This makes it absolutely perfect for nighttime muscle repair without causing those blood sugar spikes that can mess up your sleep. Greek yogurt is loaded with casein, which is the same slow-release protein found in cottage cheese and milk. This means it feeds your muscles steadily throughout the entire night, helping reduce overnight muscle breakdown and even triggering the growth of new muscle tissue. But what really sets Greek yogurt apart is how it affects your gut health and energy levels. A fascinating study published in Frontiers in Nutrition followed older adults who added Greek yogurt to their bedtime routine. After just 6 weeks, participants showed a 26% boost in overnight muscle protein synthesis, better function in their muscle cells, and significantly more energy the next day. Here's exactly how to get the most benefit from it. Eat about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before you go to bed. Stay away from flavor varieties because they're usually packed with added sugars that can disrupt your sleep. Want to make it taste better naturally? Add a few berries, sprinkle some cinnamon on top, or add a drop of vanilla extract. For an extra nutritional boost, stir in a teaspoon of chia seeds. They'll add fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and help with digestion. Greek yogurt also provides calcium, which helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals, reducing your chances of getting those annoying nighttime leg cramps. And don't forget about those probiotics. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, less inflammation, and stronger muscle metabolism. Food 2. Almond butter, the creamy powerhouse. Sometimes you're just not in the mood for a full meal or even a glass of anything. That's when almond butter steps in as a rich, creamy, and incredibly effective nighttime ally for your muscles. It might look like just a tasty spread, but almond butter delivers a unique combination of nutrients that support muscle protection, stress reduction, and deep sleep, exactly what your body needs after age 60. Almond butter is packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, which slow down digestion and provide steady, sustained energy while you sleep. It also delivers plant-based protein to nourish your muscles and magnesium, which is a key mineral that relaxes your muscles, calms your nervous system, and reduces nighttime cramping. Even better, it contains vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports tissue repair. This is especially valuable for older adults whose muscles take longer to recover from daily activities. A 2020 study published in Nutrients looked at older adults who consumed a small serving of almond-based fats before bed. The results showed a 17% improvement in nitrogen retention, which is a strong marker of muscle preservation, and lower cortisol levels. Cortisol is that stress hormone that actually contributes to muscle breakdown while you sleep. Here's how to use it properly. Take 1 tablespoon of natural almond butter, the kind that separates and needs stirring with no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. You can eat it straight from the spoon or spread it on a slice of whole grain toast, apple slices, or oat crackers. Keep it light. You're not trying to fill up completely. Just provide slow-burning fuel for the night ahead. If you often feel restless or wake up multiple times during the night, the magnesium in almond butter might be exactly what you've been missing. It not only helps improve sleep quality, but also supports proper muscle contractions and energy balance while you rest. Food 3. Warm milk with turmeric, the golden healer. There's something timeless and comforting about a warm drink before bed. And for people over 60, a cup of warm milk with turmeric is more than just soothing. It's a muscle-healing, inflammation-fighting bedtime ritual that's backed by both ancient wisdom and modern science. Milk is naturally rich in casein protein, which, as we've learned, releases amino acids slowly during sleep, fueling muscle recovery throughout the entire night. It also contains tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes relaxation, and vitamin D, which supports both muscle and immune function. But the real magic happens when you stir in a bit of turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. For older adults, inflammation is one of the biggest hidden causes of muscle breakdown, joint pain, and poor sleep quality. When you combine the muscle-fueling protein in milk with the anti-inflammatory power of turmeric, you create the perfect internal environment for your body to rest, rebuild, and heal. A 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience examined older adults who consumed a small protein-rich drink before bed. Those who added curcumin experienced a 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis, along with less joint stiffness and significantly better sleep quality. Here's how to make it perfectly. Gently warm 1 cup of milk, but avoid boiling it, and stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Add a pinch of black pepper to boost curcumin absorption, and optionally add a drop of honey for a touch of sweetness. If you're sensitive to dairy, use a plant-based milk like almond or oat milk. Just make sure it's fortified with calcium and protein. Sip it slowly about 30 minutes before bed, and let it calm your nerves while it nourishes your muscles. The warmth, the nutrients, the comforting flavor. It's a small act of self-care that delivers big returns by morning. Food 4. Hard-boiled eggs, the simple solution. Let's move on to something even simpler. Something you can prepare once and grab anytime when you're tired at the end of the day. When the last thing you want is a big, complicated meal, hard-boiled eggs come to rescue as a simple, satisfying, and surprisingly powerful food for preserving muscle overnight. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein with all the essential amino acids your body needs to protect lean muscle. But what makes eggs extra special for people over 60 is their high content of leucine, a key amino acid that works like a switch to turn on muscle growth. As we age, our bodies become resistant to lower levels of protein. This condition, called anabolic resistance, means you need more and better protein to get the same benefits you once got from a basic meal. Eggs help solve that problem perfectly. A study published in Nutrients in 2021 followed a group of adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed for 12 weeks. The results were impressive. They preserved 19% more muscle than those who didn't eat eggs. Not only that, but the egg-eating group also had higher levels of IGF-1, a hormone that naturally supports muscle recovery, balance, and tissue repair, which is especially important as it naturally declines with age. Here's how to use them. Just eat 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed. They're gentle on the stomach and won't spike your blood sugar levels. If you're looking to add flavor or get an anti-inflammatory boost, sprinkle a bit of turmeric and black pepper on top. The turmeric helps reduce joint pain, while the pepper boosts curcumin absorption. If you need more fullness, add a small slice of avocado for healthy fats that slow digestion. Eggs are easy, portable, and require no cleanup. Perfect for nights when you don't feel like cooking but still want to support your strength. Food 5. Tart cherry juice, the natural sleep aid. Now I want to talk about something that might surprise you. If you've been waking up sore, stiff, or just not feeling rested, it could be your muscles asking for something you've never thought of. Tart cherry juice. This bright red drink might look simple, but it's one of the most scientifically proven natural remedies to reduce inflammation, support sleep, and promote overnight muscle recovery in older adults. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, the same stress that accelerates muscle loss and delays repair. They also contain melatonin, the natural hormone your brain produces to regulate sleep. The combination of these two makes tart cherry juice an ideal tool for both muscle protection and deep, uninterrupted rest. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition tracked adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. The results were remarkable. Participants had 33% less muscle soreness in the morning, slept 15% better, and showed increased levels of melatonin and antioxidant activity in their bloodstreams. Here's how to use it properly. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Make sure the label says tart cherry and unsweetened, not sweet cherry or cherry blend, which can be loaded with sugar and artificial flavors. The sour taste may surprise you at first, but that tang is actually a good sign. It means you're getting the real thing. If needed, you can dilute it with water or add a splash of lemon juice. Tart cherry juice doesn't just help you fall asleep faster. It supports growth hormone release, which is crucial for muscle recovery during deep sleep. And because it reduces joint inflammation, you may find that your knees, hips, or shoulders feel looser and less achy in the morning. Now, before we continue with the remaining foods, let me ask you this. Are you finding this information helpful so far? If you are, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments which of these foods you're most excited to try. Your engagement really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. Food 6. Cottage cheese, the overnight muscle builder. Let's go back to your refrigerator for a moment, to a creamy little secret that might be the nighttime hero your muscles have been waiting for. You might have walked past it 100 times at the grocery store, but cottage cheese is one of the most powerful nighttime tools for protecting your muscles after 60. What makes it so special? One word: casein. This is a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles gradually for 6 to 8 hours. Unlike whey protein, which enters your bloodstream quickly and disappears just as fast, casein works like a steady drip of fuel that your muscles can absorb all through the night. Researchers from the British Journal of Nutrition conducted a study where adults over 60 were given a small serving of casein-rich food before bed. The result? A 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to the group that ate nothing. That's not just maintaining muscle. That's actually building it while you sleep. Here's how to make it work for you. Eat about half a cup of plain, low-fat cottage cheese 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If the taste is too bland for you, add a few banana slices or a sprinkle of cinnamon. These not only improve the flavor, but add potassium to relax your muscles and promote better sleep. Want an extra boost? A teaspoon of chia seeds adds fiber and plant-based omega, 3 fatty acids, without upsetting your stomach. And here's a bonus. Cottage cheese is also a natural source of tryptophan, the amino acid that helps your brain relax and fall asleep. So while it's feeding your muscles, it's also helping your mind wind down gently. If you've been waking up stiff, sore, or just feeling weaker over time, this small bedtime habit could quietly change everything. Food 7. Tuna in olive oil, the unexpected champion. Now let's explore something that might surprise you. A salty, savory snack from the sea that packs a serious muscle-protecting punch. It might not be the first thing you think of before bed, but tuna packed in olive oil is a quiet powerhouse when it comes to protecting muscle overnight. Why this seemingly odd combination? Because it delivers exactly what your aging muscles need. Complete protein for rebuilding and healthy fats to slow digestion and stretch that repair process throughout the night. Tuna is one of the leanest, most protein-rich foods available, and it's especially high in leucine, yes, that same muscle-triggering amino acid we talk about with eggs. But when you pair it with olive oil, something powerful happens. The fats help keep amino acids in your bloodstream longer, which means your muscles are nourished steadily, not just in a quick burst. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition looked at older adults who consumed protein-rich, omega-3, packed foods like tuna and olive oil before bed. The findings were clear. Participants experienced a 34% greater increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who had low-fat options or nothing at all. They also had less morning soreness, better vitamin D absorption, and lower inflammation markers. Here's how to use it right. Take about half a can of tuna in olive oil, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bed. You can eat it plain or pair it with some cucumber slices or whole grain crackers. Avoid mayonnaise or heavy sauces. Those can be tough to digest and mess with your sleep. A little lemon juice or sea salt is perfect. Tuna is also one of the best natural sources of leucine in any whole food. So if you're serious about keeping your legs strong, your balance steady, and your independence intact, this isn't just a snack. It's a strategy. Food 8. Casein Protein Shake, the ultimate muscle protector. We've saved the best for last. This final food isn't just good. It's the most powerful bedtime weapon against age-related muscle loss, even if you don't exercise regularly. It might sound like something only bodybuilders use, but if you're over 60, a casein-based protein shake before bed might be the smartest, simplest way to protect your strength, even if you don't lift a single weight. Why is this so effective? Because casein is a slow-digesting protein, and when consumed before sleep, it gives your muscles exactly what they need to rebuild while you rest. Unlike regular whey protein that digests quickly, casein stays in your system for hours, releasing a steady stream of amino acids into your bloodstream all night long. That is especially important for older adults whose muscles are more prone to breakdown and need constant, gentle support to stay intact. A 2021 clinical trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested this exact scenario. Seniors over 65 drank 40 grams of casein protein before bed for several weeks. The result? A 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, reduced muscle breakdown, and improvements in strength, walking speed, and balance, all without changing their exercise habits. Here's how to make it work. Choose a high-quality casein protein isolate, not a generic blend. Mix 1 scoop of water or unsweetened almond milk, and drink it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you want to add more flavor and nutrition, blend in half a banana, a teaspoon of almond butter, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. But keep it light and easy to digest. Avoid sugary premixed shakes or heavy cream. Those can disrupt your sleep. This shake not only supports muscle maintenance, but also enhances the release of growth hormone and IGF, one during deep sleep. Two natural compounds that decline with age but are vital for tissue repair and recovery. If your appetite fades at night or chewing feels like a chore, a smooth, easy-to-drink casein shake might be the simplest and most effective solution to protect your mobility and independence. So now that we've gone through all 8 muscle-protecting foods, let's take a moment to wrap it all up and remind you why your strongest years might still be ahead of you. Growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It just means your body needs a little more care, a little more intention, and the right kind of fuel to stay strong. Every night, while the world quiets down and you drift into sleep, your muscles begin a process of recovery. And now you know exactly how to support that process with the right bedtime habits and foods that truly make a difference. Whether it's a spoonful of almond butter, a warm cup of golden milk, or a simple casein shake, these small actions can have a big impact on how you move, feel, and live each day. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. And it's never too late to start. So tonight, choose one of these foods and try it. Tomorrow morning, pay attention to how your body feels. Maybe a little stronger, a little steadier, and a little more energized. That's your progress, and it starts with just one good night's sleep. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below and let me know which of these foods you're most excited to try. Or share what's already working for you. I'd love to hear your story. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips to help you stay healthy, active, and confident after 60. Remember, you're not too old to get stronger. Not even close. You just need the right support, and now you've got it. Sweet dreams, And here's to your strongest years ahead.